Good morning, guys. The sun is just rising. I guess you can see the beautiful sunrise over the mountains, and we've just woken up. We are in the fields. And there's something special coming today. I'm not alone. I'm joined by the lady that you've been seeing in my vlogs. So, guys, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for clicking. I do not take you for granted. I'm still in Uganda, as you all know, and I'm coming live from the border of Uganda and Congo. And there's something special that we want to do. But before then, let me allow the lady that I am with to introduce herself. Sorry.
Hello guys, my name is Munduru Frida, the African girl, and we are coming to you live from Uganda. I'm here with Queen Nancy, and we are here to do something together for you guys. It's something new to her, so I'm going to show her a lot of new things. I know she has had a lot of culture shocks here, and she's yet to get more. So today we are going to do something special that you will see later on in the video.
Yes. Okay, guys, so we are coming live from the garden. I think you can see it behind me. Kindly hold this for me. Yes, I guess you can see it behind me. The sun is rising from this side, so I guess it's not giving you... I think the image is nice, and also the background is awesome. Yeah, guys, so we are coming live from the garden, and there's this special... I feel like standing this way. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we are coming live from the garden, and there's this special meal that the African girl Frida wants to show me. So behind me is a plantation of cassavas. I guess you people know cassava. Cassava is a meal. I told you before in my previous videos that cassava is the staple food of those living around the area that I am in. And did I tell you that I'm at the border of Uganda and Congo? So one of these fine days I'll be crossing over to Congo, and also maybe I'll be crossing over to South Sudan. Maybe, not sure about that yet. So what we're about to prepare is something that is drawn from Congo, because we are at the border, and you know that when at the border of two countries, the two countries tend to borrow a lot from each other. The same thing happens at the border of Kenya and Uganda in Busia. You find that they eat lots of meals from Kenya, and also the ones in Uganda, the ones in Busia borrow a lot from the Ugandan side. Guys, it's just morning. My speech is not coherent, but you just bear with me. I don't know. Anyway, so we are about to pluck cassava leaves, and this meal is not originally from Uganda. It's originally from Congo, but because they are border countries, they've borrowed that from the Congolese. So we're about to pluck cassava leaves, that is on my right, and some behind me, and we're going to pound it. Then from the pounded leaves, we're going to come up with a meal called pondu. Pondu. Maybe they borrowed it from that. I don't know. So let's get into the plucking of leaves, and we pluck. I know the type of leaves that we are plucking. I don't know whether it's the shoot or what, but she's here. She's going to tell me the leaves that...
So we'll need the shoot.
The shoot?
Yes.
Okay, the leaves are here. So let's go and see the ones that we're supposed to pluck. Okay. Let's see the ones that are for plucking. Which one do we pluck?
So we're going to pluck this. We're going to pluck it from here.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll need this.
Okay, once you pluck it from here,
we're going to take out this.
This is what is being... This is the edible part.
Yes, we're going to be pounding this.
Okay, so my question is, when you should I just break it?
Yes.
When you break it this way and the other side remains, does it not affect the cassava?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. So this is what we're going to pluck all over the garden and pound and make a meal out of it. Guys, this is new to me. I've never eaten such. I've never seen where it's eaten. So basically, let me say I'm in Congo, because this is originally from Congo. Yeah, so let's do it. Yeah, they are blackjacks. Should we go for the big ones?
Most of here, so
we go to the other one. This has some seeds. Do we still pluck it?
pluck. We're only going to get out the soot, then the others we just dump them. Have you eaten palm oil before?
Have I?
Eaten palm oil before?
No.
Okay, so today is going to be your first time.
Yes.
Because we're going to cook it with palm oil and fish.
In Kenya, mostly we use the original cooking oil. That's what we produce. We have several companies in Mombasa. Yes.
Also, as we use a lot of the other cooking oil. Palm oil mainly for pondu, but still people cook beans with it. They fry vegetable using it. So
Does it have a smell?
yeah, it does.
It's like sunflower oil.
No.
Sunflower oil too has some smell that I don't like. Hi. Yeah, guys, so here we are. This is what we've plucked, and we'll continue to pluck more. So this is a meal. This is a meal today. Okay, so guys, this is what we've gotten from the garden. This is all that we've plucked, and we are transferring it to this big saucepan over here. You know, we call saucepans sufuria back in Kenya, Swahili.
We also call it sufuria.
Yeah, so this is everything that we've plucked from the garden. So inside this saucepan, what we want to do is we want to sort them. Some I've been told some are kind of, the leaves are kind of hard, so we want to sort them, the appropriate size to be pounded, and then we wash and start the pounding process. So I'm not so good at this. I'm going to call Frida to come so that she can show me the ones that we are sorting and the ones that we are leaving, because I do not know. It's something new that I'm being taught for the first time. Yeah, these are traditional African vegetables at the borders of Uganda and Congo. Yes, so come on, Frida. Come. Yes.
So we are going to pluck this. This is still okay, but it's still hard. Okay. So we're going to pluck this and leave these two.
The soft leaves.
Yes, we're going to get these ones.
Okay, so you go for the soft that are easily pounded.
Yes.
Okay.
These others are hard, so we're going to leave them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do for all of them. And then we wash. Then we let the water drain a little bit before we pound. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do it. Okay. Let me join you. We can sit over there. Yes. Yes. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, do you eat cassava leaves in your country, from whichever country you're coming from? I know there are cassava leaves in West Africa, there are cassava leaves in I don't know about Central, but could be there are. But then from the east, it's found in Uganda. It's edible in Uganda and Congo. So let me know from your country, do you eat cassava leaves? Let's have a conversation down below in the comment section.
So we are going to wash this and put it in the sun to drain a little bit, to drain the excess water.
Okay.
And we are washing because if you know cassava very well, you know that there is this milky substance that comes out of it. That is one.
Yeah.
Then secondly, a lot of insects rest on this. They lay eggs and all of that. So you don't want to cook with all of that. So you have to wash your food before you cook it. So washing is the next thing that we're going to do.
Okay, let's go. Let's go wash. And we have just water nearby from a tank. We have plenty of water. So we're going to use a lot of water to wash it. Then after washing, we let the water drain, and then we start the pounding process. Okay. Guys, she's showing me the process, so basically I'll be learning from her and assisting her where need be. So we are done washing. The next step is airing the leaves or the vegetable, so it drains excess water before we start pounding. We would have aired it in an open thing, but then we haven't found any, so we're just going to use this big saucepan to air so that it can drain excess water before we start the pounding process. Guys, we found a sack and we transferred the contents from the sufuria to a sack. So the leaves have drained excess water very nicely. That's how it's supposed to be. And then there's another part of the process that Frida will be explaining to us.
Okay, we are going to put fish in the pondo. So it's this fish that we're going to use, which is right here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to soak this fish in water because it has too much salt. So we're going to soak it in water for some time as we keep pounding this.
It's called okika.
Come tell us the name.
Okwika.
Okwika.
Okay, the common name is pedo, but most people call it okwika. Okwika means light-skinned woman.
Ah,
yes.
So is the fish light skinned?
Look at the color.
So the fish is light skinned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okwika is a light-skinned woman, so that's why people call it like that. So, so we're going to pour water here. We're going to soak it as we pound that. And then after we've soaked it, we're going to remove the bones because we can't cook it with the bones. We're going to remove the bones before adding it to the pondo. So let's go and
soak it. So guys, they're showing me how it's done. Then later on, I'll also do it by myself.
Then we put.
Then you.
Okay. So this thing we call it jiki.
Jiki.
This is jiki.
Jiki.
Yes.
Jiki
That is
abe?
for pounding. This is jiki abe. Then this is the jiki.
In my language, we don't have it because in my culture we don't have it. So, but we know it in Swahili. In Swahili we call it kinu.
Kinu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swahili kinu. Oh. You have to use a lot of energy.
Yeah.
It's almost done.
Yeah.
Some people actually, after they have finished to pound here, they transfer it on a stone and grind it.
Yeah. Others are
How do you grind it? Because I see, guys, you see how it looks like right now. So how do you grind it?
like it? The
way you grind
same
millet,
paste.
sorghum on a stone.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I've never grinded anything on a stone.
Huh?
I don't even know how.
Yeah.
Where's the stone?
There's
Yeah.
a stone there. There's a
The
grinding
small
stone.
thing there.
That one there?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're using.
Okay.
Others are using knife for cutting
Yes.
into pieces.
Others cut using nail.
After cutting, you just put it on fire.
Wow. Yes, as we do that, we cut. After cutting, we put on fire.
Yeah.
But for us, we're pounding it because we want something good.
Hey, this thing needs a lot of eating. Use a lot of energy. So guys, we are done pounding. come show them the result. This is how it looks like. This is the result of what we've pounded. And now we are transferring it from here to the saucepan where it's going to boil, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can hold this one. Yes, let's do the transfer. Ah, see how it changes the color. Changes the color a lot. Everything is out. See?
So
We are leaving some for the ancestors.
no, but we're going to pour water here,
Okay.
rinse it, and then add on that one.
Okay. Is this how it should be?
Yes.
Guys, you see? See how it should be. This it gives me the feeling of cow dung droppings. So what are some of the ingredients that we're using for this sauce?
Okay, we're going to use this onga. This is specially for pondu, and then this is palm oil. That's what we're going to add, and then we'll use garlic, onions, and this seasoning, ovi.
What's the essence of ovi?
Just to soften the pondu.
So are you going to use the whole of it? Or
No,
a
I'm only going to use one.
Okay.
One. These are 5, I'll use one only.
Oh, you've just told me that you don't use tomatoes on your.
No, we
you
don't.
on the sauce. Why? Why don't you use tomatoes?
We don't need tomatoes there.
Okay.
So I'm going to begin by adding these 3. This seasoning, onions and this. Then these 2 I'll add them later.
Okay, so you add this immediately?
Yes.
Even before it starts boiling?
You put it together. There's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So we're adding our onions and the garlic and then this seasoning. And we'll leave it to boil. Then we'll add salt and palm oil and other things later. So we're going to cover it and leave it to boil.
So it's already on fire. You see, it has begun boiling already. But then I do not know how long it should take. So let me ask Frida how long it should take. How long should it boil?
Okay, we're going to give it 2 to 3 hours to get ready.
Why 2 to 3 hours?
Because it really has to cook very well. If it doesn't, it's not good for consumption.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess this is a meal that I would cook once in a year because the process is very long and tiresome.
Yeah, it's a long process.
Okay, let's wait for, what did you say, 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's going to boil for 3 good
So we're going to wash this fish now. It has soaked enough. And then after we're done washing, we're going to remove the bones.
Okay.
Then we'll later on add it in the pan. I'm going to cut it like in this half. Here. Now this is too much for the pondu we are cooking, so we'll definitely leave some
Okay.
and cook it separately.
So this is the fish preserved through drying, or is it drying or salting?
Salting, then you dry.
Okay, so that's why it's very salty.
Yeah, it's very salty.
It's preserved through sun drying.
So like this one has no bones on this side, so there is going to be no need. So we'll just cut it into smaller pieces.
Okay.
So for this one, we'll have to get out the bones, and so that we'll be able to add it.
What if you just cook it with the bones?
You'll not enjoy eating. The bones will keep disturbing you in the sauce. So you have to make sure that you remove the bones. And it's very hard to remove, so you have to do it carefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the boneless flesh that we have that we're going to use.
We're going to cut them into smaller pieces like this, and we put.
So what's the essence of cutting them into smaller pieces?
So that it just distributes evenly and everyone at least gets.
Okay.
So there is no way we're going to divide it like this is for one. So it's just going to be there. If you get, you get.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Final product. Here it is, chopped into smaller pieces. Okay. Some hours later, this is how the sauce looks like.
So now the water has reduced. So what I'm going to do next is I'm adding this onga in it. So I'm adding it together with this fish so that they cook together.
You add the fish when it's almost ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you add it at the start, the fish might overcook. So you add it when it's almost ready. And after adding that, I'm also going to add this palm oil at this point.
Okay, you
Yeah.
add palm oil.
Yeah.
Can you use the normal oil?
No,
Why just
it's
palm?
better with palm oil.
Okay.
It tastes better with palm oil. So I'm going to add palm oil so that it also cooks. If it doesn't cook very well, you can feel the irritation in the throat. So it's not nice. So I have to add it so that it cooks. I have to add enough palm oil.
Does it have a smell?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
If you've eaten the palm fruits, it smells exactly like that. So I want to mix this.
So how many hours to go, maybe?
You can give it 1 more hour
Okay.
until this water dries.
So this is the outcome after about 3 hours of cooking and 1 hour after adding the fish. And guys, unfortunately, there's no fish inside here. I'm wondering where the fish are. There's one here. There's a single piece here. I'm wondering where the fish has gone to. And I've been told, where will I find it?
You'll find it when you're eating.
I'll find the fish when I'm eating. Okay. Okay, so the sauce is ready. What do I need to do?
So we're going to put it down and let it cool. After that, you'll taste.
Okay.
Yeah, and tell us. So we used palm oil. The palm oil we used. No chemicals in it. No nothing. Yeah, you just you boil the palm fruits and then the oil is extracted from there.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this down and let it cool. Then she will taste and tell us.
All right.
It's nice. For me, I'm used to eating
How is your cassava, pounded cassava leaves?
it. It is nice.
It's nice.
Delicious.
Okay, mine is here, guys, and I cooked some Kenyan ugali. Yes, so let me try this. This is the pounded cassava leaves. Let me taste it. Okay. Maybe a second.
Taste it with ugali.
I'm feeling something like it feels like something cutting. I don't know, cutting your tongue, sort of.
Cutting.
It has that feeling of something cutting you, but it's not cutting. I don't know, but it's not bad. It's not a bad one. Plus, it's mixed with the fish. I would just love to have the taste without the fish, because the fish is contributing to it. Can you eat it without
the
fish? You
It's
can.
not nice.
Ah. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one anyway. Yes.
So you can actually cook it with fish or cow skin.
Cow skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cow skin. Some people use beans. And some people also use omena to cook. So it depends on what you have. But it's mostly fish and cow skin. Yeah.
Okay. Not a bad one. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It has been about 4 hours or more of cooking, and the meal is finally ready. You've seen my reaction. It's not bad, though, being something you're eating for the first time. You're not used to it. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet in the next one. Bye.